Welcome back to One TV News with me, Esma. Let's start with some local news. AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi criticized Congress for blaming electronic voting machines or EVMs after their defeat in the Haryana Assembly elections, asserting that the party only points fingers at EVMs when they lose. He noted that the BJP should have lost given various unfavorable factors and accused Congress of failing to leverage anti-incumbency against the BJP due to internal conflicts. Following the election results, which saw the BJP winning 48 seats compared to Congress's 37, Congress leads expressed concerns over EVM performance and promised to raise their issues with the Election Commission. Meanwhile, Shiv Sena UBT MP Sanjay Raut criticized Congress's solo strategy in Haryana, suggesting that the party's defeat was linked to its neglect of alliance partners. The tensions highlight challenges within the opposition alliance ahead of upcoming elections.
ये हमको जो गाली देते थे लोग कि आपके खड़े रहने से सब बीजेपी का फायदा हो रहा है, मैं फिर से कह रहा हूं, हम तो थे ही नहीं वहां पर, तो कैसे जीत गई बीजेपी? क्या क्या अनाप शनाप बोलते थे हमारे बारे में, ये टीम वो टीम। अब जब वहां पर बीजेपी जीत गई, जिम्मेदार कौन है इसका? और दूसरी अहम बात यह है कि 10 साल की एंटी इनकम्बेंसी का फायदा कांग्रेस पार्टी को उठाना चाहिए था, मगर लगता यह है कि उनके इंटरनल डिफरेंसेस की वजह से उसका फायदा बीजेपी को हो गया। और तीसरी बात यह है कि बीजेपी को अगर आप जरा सा भी मौका देंगे इलेक्टोरल बैटल में तो बीजेपी उसका फायदा उठा लेती है। और आखिरी बात यह है कि 2024 के चुनाव के बाद भी और पार्लियामेंट में मैंने कहा था कि जो लोग इसको कह रहे हैं कि ये बड़ी नफरत पे कामयाबी हो गई, मैं उस वक्त भी कहा था कि वो बात नहीं है। तो बीजेपी की ये कामयाबी को अब जो हो रही है अभी, इसके जिम्मेदार कौन है? तो ये है असल
कांग्रेस पार्टी पे
नहीं, निशाना नहीं है भाई। मेन अपोजिशन तो आप ही है वहां पर, मेन अपोजिशन तो ओवैसी थोड़ी है, मेन अपोजिशन आप ही है। और 10 साल के एंटी इनकम्बेंसी के बाद 10 साल और फिर आपके हालिया पार्लियामेंट के चुनाव के नतीजे के बाद एक गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी थी इनके पास कि बीजेपी को हरा देते वहां से, मगर वो नहीं कर पाए। इनका अपने इंटरनल डिफरेंसेस की बुनियाद पर, अपने एरोगेंस की बुनियाद पर, तो बड़ा
इसको आप बीजेपी की जीत नहीं बल्कि कांग्रेस की नाकामयाबी बता रहे हैं।
मेरा मानना यह है कि देखिए, मध्य प्रदेश में भी जीतना चाहिए था, छत्तीसगढ़ में भी जीतना चाहिए था, यहां पर भी जीतना चाहिए था। तो ये तीसरा ऐसा प्रदेश है जहां पर बीजेपी को हारना चाहिए था। असेंबली इलेक्शन बीजेपी जीत गई, तो ये खुद एक बहुत बड़ा पैगाम देता है कि किस तरीके से क्या हो रहा है। तो जहां तक मेरा ताल्लुक है, हमारी पार्टी हम तो डिसाइड के नहीं लड़ेंगे, मगर इतने बड़े लोग इस पार्टी के मुझसे भिजाए लोगों के आप चुनाव लड़िए, बोला नहीं लड़ेंगे हम चुनाव लड़ेंगे, अपनी तरीके से लड़ेंगे। तो ये तो ठीक नहीं हुआ, बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं हुआ। और 10 साल की एंटी इनकम्बेंसी और इनएफिशिएंसी इतनी ज्यादा थी वहां पर, तब भी।
And now it's time for national news. On October 9, 2024, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the BJP's victory in the Haryana Assembly polls and aimed for an even larger success in Maharashtra. He criticized the Congress, labeling it as an irresponsible party that spreads hatred and divides communities. Modi emphasized the need for the ruling Mahayuti to strengthen Maharashtra against the opposition, which he accused of fostering corruption. He laid the foundation for development projects worth over 7,600 crore, including upgrades to Nagpur and Shirdi airports, and inaugurated 10 new government medical colleges across the state. Additionally, he launched the Indian Institute of Skills in Mumbai and the Vidya Samiksha Kendra to enhance education and workforce training.
कांग्रेस एक ऐसा देश बनाना चाहती है जहां लोग अपनी ही विरासत से नफरत करते हो, अपनी राष्ट्रीय संस्थाओं पर शंका करते हो। जिस पर देशवासी गर्व करते हैं, कांग्रेस उस हर चीज की छवि को दुर्बल करना चाहती है। देश का चुनाव आयोग हो, देश की सेना हो, हमारी पुलिस हो, देश की न्यायपालिका हो, कांग्रेस हर संस्था पर दाग लगाना चाहती है। आपको याद होगा लोकसभा चुनाव का परिणाम आने के पहले इन्होंने किस तरह का कोहरम मचाया था। चुनाव के दौरान भी ये लोग, इनको सहयोगी दल, इनके अर्बन नक्सल साथी कितनी बार कोर्ट गए, सुप्रीम कोर्ट तक गए। और किस लिए? ताकि ये लोग चुनाव आयोग की संवैधानिक निष्पक्षता पर बट्टा लगा सके। आज भी उन्होंने ऐसा ही काम किया है। आज भी कांग्रेस ने देश की जनता को गुमराह करने की कोशिश की है। कांग्रेस हर बार यही कोशिश करती है कि हमारी संस्थाओं की निष्पक्षता पर सवाल उठाए, उसकी प्रतिष्ठा पर आघात करे। कांग्रेस की यही आदत रही है। कांग्रेस बड़ी बेशर्मी से ऐसी करतूतें करती आ रही।
In a show of solidarity for protesting junior doctors, 50 senior faculty members at RG Medical College in Kolkata resigned amid ongoing outrage over the rape and murder of a trainee doctor. Junior doctors have been on hunger strike since Saturday, demanding justice, enhanced safety measures and a patient-friendly environment, including a centralized referral system and better facilities. Their protests intensified after a recent attack on medics, prompting a total cease work action. West Bengal Chief Minister Secretary Manoj Pant urged doctors to return to work, assuring that projects aimed at improving conditions would be completed soon. The CBI is investigating the murder with a suspect charged in connection with the case. The 70th National Film Awards ceremony took place on October 8, 2024 in New Delhi, where A.R. Rahman won the Best Music Background Score award for his work in Ponniyin Selvan 1. This marks his 7th national award and his second in the background score category. President Draupadi Murmu presented the award to Rahman, who expressed pride in the recognition, highlighting his long-standing collaboration with director Mani Ratnam. Ratnam praised Rahman's continued success, noting the consistency of his recognition since their first film together. Roja, the award celebrated the best cinematic achievements of 2024.
गीतकार नौशाद सदर खान ने देश के लिए अपने प्राण न्यौछावर करने वाले हमारे शहीदों के जज्बे को अपने गीत में शब्दों के माध्यम से बखूबी पिरोया है.
On to the next much-awaited award for the Best Music Direction Background Score goes to Shri A.R. Rahman, receiving Silver Lotus for the film Ponniyin Selvan Part 1 in Tamil. The visionary Indian composer presents an audacious blend of traditional contemporary musical styles that suspense audiences in a continuous state of mystery and adventure. And that's not saying enough.
Now it's time for international news. Pallappu Ajay, a 22-year-old Sarangpur, has been stranded in Iraq for 14 months after paying 2.70 lakh to an agent for a promised job. Shortly after arriving, his passport was taken by another agent who then disappeared, leaving him unable to leave his room or seek employment. In a viral selfie video, Ajay reveals his struggles, including receiving only one meal a day and occasionally going without food. He appealed to the state government for help in returning to India, while his parents Radhama and Gangadhar also called an official to assist in bringing their son back home.
Telangana sir, na Jaital district Sarangpur mandal Sarangpur sir na village. Sir ikkadiki agent iskachina mosam chesindi sir. Mosam chesi intikada pananna ikkadiki iskachanga achina varam రోజులకైనా నీ రూమ్ లో చేట్ వేయండి సార్. అక్కడ ఎక్కడ ఉండే కూడా తెలియదు సార్. ఫోన్ కూడా రెస్పాన్స్ లేదు సార్. నా పాస్పోర్ట్ కూడా నా దగ్గర లేదు సార్. పని చేసుకుందామన్నా అన్ని నా దగ్గర పైసలు కూడా లేవు సార్. బయటగా నా పని చూసుకుందామని అని పాస్పోర్ట్ ఉంటేనే పని చెప్తారు సార్. అక్కమ్మ లేదు, పాస్పోర్ట్ లేదు సార్. సార్ ఎట్లా వేసి నన్ను ఇంటికి తీసుకోవాలి సార్, ప్లీజ్ సార్. నన్ను ఇంటికి తీసుకోవాలి సార్. ఇక్కడ నాకు ఏం లేదు సార్. ఇప్పుడు పని కూడా లేదు సార్. ఇక్కడ సార్ ఇక్కడ పైసలు కూడా ఇంటికాడికి పంపించుకున్నాను సార్. ఇక్కడ ఫుడ్ కూడా నాకు సరిగ్గా లేదు సార్. ఒక్కరోజు కూడా చక్కగా ఫుడ్ లేదు సార్. ఒక్కసారి తింటున్నా సార్. రోజుకి ఒక్కసారి కూడా తిన్నాను. ఒక్కొక్క రోజులు ఉన్నాయి సార్. తినకుండా పడుకున్న రోజులు కూడా ఉన్నాయి సార్. ప్లీజ్ సార్, నన్ను ఎట్లా నేను ఇండియాకి తీసుకోవాలి సార్, ప్లీజ్ సార్. ఇక్కడ బాగా ఇబ్బంది అవుతుంది సార్. ఇక్కడ బయటకు పోయి పని చూసుకుందామని నాకేం భాష రాదు సార్, ఇక్కడ లోకల్ భాష.
A dramatic video released by the NOAA shows the research plane Miss Piggy, a Lockheed WP-3D Orion, flying directly into the Hurricane Milton. Enduring intense turbulence, the video filmed by NOAA researchers captures the chaos inside the aircraft as items fell from shelves due to the violent shaking. Electrical engineer Tom Brannigan and programs integration engineer Nick Underwood were among those on board, sharing light-hearted comments amid the turbulence. NOAA emphasized the importance of this flight for collecting crucial data to improve hurricane forecasts, noting that the aircraft have been flying into storms for nearly 50 years. Public affairs specialist Jonathan Shannon stated that this media is essential for obtaining high-quality weather reports.
my wallet too. Thanks. Gotta keep these pockets zipped.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned Lebanon that it could face devastation similar to Gaza if it continues to allow Hezbollah to operate within its borders. This warning came as Israel intensified military operations against Hezbollah, urging Lebanese civilians to evacuate. In a direct address, Netanyahu called on the Lebanese people to flee their country from Hezbollah to prevent further destruction. The conflict has escalated since Hamas's attack on Israel on October 7, 2023, prompting increased exchanges of fire with Hezbollah, which remains defiant despite significant Israeli strikes and the death of its leader Hassan Nasrallah. The situation is further complicated by Iran's backing of Hezbollah, with reports suggesting Iran may be seeking a ceasefire amid Hezbollah's losses.
This is a message to the people of Lebanon. Do you remember when your country was called the Pearl of the Middle East? I do. So what happened to Lebanon? A gang of tyrants and terrorists destroyed it. That's what happened. Lebanon was once known for its tolerance, for its beauty. Today, it's a place of chaos, a place of war. Israel withdrew from Lebanon 25 years ago. But the country that actually conquered Lebanon is not Israel. It's Iran. Iran, which finances and arms Hezbollah to serve Iran's interests at Lebanon's expense. Hezbollah has turned Lebanon into a stockpile of ammunition and weapons and a forward Iranian military base. Just one day after the October 7th massacre a year ago, Hezbollah joined the war against Israel. It launched an unprovoked attack on our cities and on our citizens. It has since fired over 8,000 missiles at Israel, killing civilians without distinctions, Jews, Christians, Muslims, and Druze. Israel has decided to put an end to this. We've decided to do whatever is necessary to return our people safely to their homes. Israel has a right to defend itself. Israel also has a right to win, and Israel will win. We've degraded Hezbollah's capabilities. We took out thousands of terrorists, including Nasrallah himself, and Nasrallah's replacement, and the replacement of his replacement. Today, Hezbollah is weaker than it's been for many, many years. Now you, the Lebanese people, you stand at a significant crossroads. It is your choice. You can now take back your country. You can return it to a path of peace and prosperity. If you don't, Hezbollah will continue to try to fight Israel from densely populated areas at your expense. It doesn't care if Lebanon is dragged into a wider war. Christians, Druze, Muslims, Sunnis, and Shiites, all of you are suffering because of Hezbollah's futile war against Israel. Today I ask every mother and every father in Lebanon a simple question. Is it worth it? Because it doesn't have to be that way. I know you want a better future for your children. So I'm speaking to all of you today. There is a better way for your children, for your cities, for your villages, for your country. You deserve to restore Lebanon to its days of tranquility. You deserve a Lebanon that is different. One country, one flag, one people. Don't let these terrorists destroy your future any more than they've already done. Stand up and take your country back. You have an opportunity that hasn't existed in decades. An opportunity to take care of the future of your children and grandchildren. You have an opportunity to save Lebanon before it falls into the abyss of a long war that will lead to destruction and suffering like we see in Gaza. It doesn't have to be that way. Each of you can take a step for your future, even a small step. You can make a difference. I say to you, the people of Lebanon, free your country from Hezbollah so that this war can end. Free your country from Hezbollah so that your country could prosper again, so that future generations of Lebanese and Israeli children will know neither war nor bloodshed.
That's all for today. Stay connected for more updates. Thank you.